slight early lead, 15-10. And the near shot clock violation. Pryor goes to the bucket, is fouled. Portlock is going to pick up her first personal. As Overby and Butcher are going to have a seat. Good matchup tonight. Sherbrooke sitting fourth on the ladder with a 7-3 record. As Pryor knocks in her first against number 6, Hume City, with a 4-5 record. Pryor front irons the second, and there's a tie-up on the rebound. Possession arrow will stick with the Sherbrooke. We're good. Holland, bit short on that jumper attempt, and Zwirling at the point for Sherbrooke. Suello, here's Squires, unable to get that to go. Kieran into the game, finds Portlock. Oh, backdoor. Great pass by Portlock. That's some handles there. And finds Holland for an easy reverse layup. 18-12. Oh. And Lee. Dazzling move at the post. Drop steps to an open layup. She's easily into double figures. She's got 9 points. And timeout to Hume City as Sherbrooke escape to an 8-point early lead, 20-12. In the past week, in round 7 last week, we had Hume City winners at Warrnambool, 71-54 for a much needed win to keep their percentage up around the 50% win-loss ratio. And Sherbrooke had a doubleheader last week. They split it with a win over Ballerine away, 67-74, but then went home on the Sunday. Both games at home. They split them with a win against Ballerine and then a loss against Bulleen, 64-73. So very similar scorelines, but a change of fortunes for the Suns in round 7. Now we're in round 8. And Hume City's got the doubleheader this weekend. Suello and a jump ball. And Pryor tied up on the break. The Broncos able to tie her up and get the possession arrow. Wild shot from Holt. There's Squires with a nice move, but can't make the jumper at the top of the key. Holland got contact. Squires is called for the foul. Squires first personal. And the team's first. With 7 minutes gone in the first quarter. Holt. There's Kieran. Three-point attempt. No good. Suello can't make it. Sorry, Lee can't make the post move. Holt. There's the jumper from more technical difficulties. Holt, great drive. Holland, great drive. In the end, minimally contested and able to keep the difference between under 10. Suello moving on Holt. Holt is called for the hand check, and Suello will go to the line for a couple. Kieran and Holt take a seat for the Broncos. Stewart and Ogilvie coming to the game. Suello makes both. She's got 6 points. Ball goes into Stewart at the post. Back out to Ogilvie drive. And there's a foul. Pretty sure that's going to be called on Burton. Ogilvie good for the first. Two from the stripe. Ogilvie from the baseline drains it, and that will probably Suala hoists from midcourt to end of the first quarter, and we've got a bit of a game on our hands. Sherbrooke out to an early 10-point lead, but Broncos have brought back to 6. And Hume City would like to thank some of their community sponsors, community supporters, namely WCIG, Youth Services, realising the youth in potential with transition to work, and the Bendigo Bank, Strathmore Community Bank branch, for their support of the Senior Championship program here at Hume City Broncos. Early stats see the Suns, Sherbrooke, shooting a great percentage from the field and three-point line and the free throw line. 50% from the field in both categories, and over 80% from the free throw line. All the stats pretty even so far through the first quarter. And Kisha Lee, number 40 for the Sherbrooke Suns. She's got 9 already. And then supported by Tanea Suelo with 6. And Tasha Overby is league scorer with Maddie Holland, both 6 apiece for the Broncos. Back in second, and there's an easy couple of points for Pryor off the set play straight out of quarter time. Portlock catches it deep in the post, tries to pass it through hands. 5 on the shot, and there's an and one. Tawaf gets the contact across the shoulder, and she's going to go to the line for a 3-point play. Which she can, and draws Hume City to within 5. Holland, turnaround jump shot, no good, but Tawaf fighting for the ball. He's able to get the rebound. Overby, uncontested layup. Gets another couple. She's now up to 8. Sualo, bit wild with the left hand step around move. The ball skips ahead, and Tawaf able to get the fast break going. Great left-hand layup. She's found a lot of energy coming into the game late in that first quarter. And she's got an early 5 points. Holland with a rebound. And Broncos off, running the break again. Finds Portland deep. Overby finds Mucha. Easy, but can't make the shot, but can get the pick on the outlet pass. Tawaf, can she add to her 5 points? No. The ball skips across the face of the rim. And Sherbrooke through Zwilling. Great 2-player game. The pick and roll. Pryor picks up an easy deuce. 5-point the margin. Portlock. Could have got away with a double dribble there. Overby tries a luck from 3 and drains it. A deep 3 from Tash. And pulls Broncos in within 2. On possession game. Zwelling, contested foul line jump shot. Unsuccessful. Holland pushing the break again. Overby. And could have got a foul. Zwelling pushed the fast break up to Shanahan, but Shanahan can't make the open layup. Overby. Zwelling. She's got no one pulling her up. Sualo, no good from 3. Mucha gets it into Holland in the post against the smaller Zwelling. And turnaround jump shot, that's too easy. Holland with 8 points. And ties the score with that. And Shanahan's call with the chicken wing. Offensive foul. Tawaf with another big play. In only 4 minutes, she's got 5 points, 2 rebounds, and has drawn the offensive foul. Scores a level here at Brody. Ogilvy trapped. Finds Tawaf, skips around. Holland, jump shot's no good. Pryor finds Shanahan drains the 3-point from the corner. And backcourt foul. That'll be team foul number 3. Holt's back into the game. Holland for 3 is good. She moves into double figures with 11 points. And another turnover. Shanahan stepping out of bounds. Kieran gets a great pass on the baseline cut. Puts it in. It's her first points of the game. Shanahan front irons it. And Holland's off, pushing it up to Holt. Finds Kieran in the post. Tawaf drives. It's a great steal by Karajic Powell. And that's turnover number 2 for the Broncos. Karajic Powell slips under the rim. Gets her first 2 points of the game. Holland skips across to Ogilvy. Long 2 is good. That's Squires chipping in for a couple. And Holt likes to push the pace always. And we got a held ball. And that's going to be possession arrow back to the Broncos. And changes for both sides. 3 minutes left in the second quarter as the scores have been tied. For the last 3 minutes, baseline out of bounds play. Can't get the roll. And Kieran knocks the ball out of bounds. Suns ball. Squires. Fancy footwork. Able to draw a foul on Mucha. Should go to the line for 2 shots. And that's Hume City's first team foul for the quarter. So very low foul count on both teams throughout the quarter. Squires. Oleana able to make both free throws. Puts Sherbrooke up by 2. Tashia from 3. No good. Squires with a rebound. Kieran called for the hook on the rebound. And that'll be second team foul. Lee finds Swelling for the 3-point shot. Unsuccessful. Holt through Overby. Mucha. Ogilvy. Mucha taking on Squires. Can't. And there's a reset. Play continues. And Squires going to go right and draw a foul on Kieran. I think the Broncos would have preferred a 24-second shot clock violation with the loose ball there. But because that's meant that Squires is able to head down and draw the foul, go to the line for 2 shots. And she's perfect from the line, 4 from 4. Puts Sherbrooke up by that number. Ogilvy, Holland. Overby at the top of the key. Finds Holt. Holt spins, left hand, fade away. And is able to bank it. Great move. Holt with 4 points. Skip pass for Swelling. Swelling taking on Holt. And an offensive foul's called. Ogilvy through Holt. Baseline. Oh, the one-handed scoop reverse layup. That's gold from Holland. And she ties the game at 41. Suala. Lee from deep. No good. Rebound to Ogilvy and holds off and pushes ahead to Holland. Ogilvy finds Butcher on the cut. Can't get the bank shot to go. And a quite clever foul on Ogilvy to get the call before the pass got to Carriage Powell, because that could have been a three-point play, but side out to the Suns. Swelling finds Powell, and that's a turnover. Bouncing off the knee. And a timeout to the Broncos. That was the Suns' fifth turnover of the match, and gives the opportunity to Hume City to take the last shot of the second quarter with 13.2 seconds remaining. What has the Broncos drawn up? Holt receives the pass, drives top of the key, skips out to Ogilvy. Ogilvy three is good. What a play. Lee's going to try a luck. Can't get the shot off in time, and 3 points for Ogilvy just before the end with about 4 seconds left on the clock. And that's the lead that, after being down by 10 in the first quarter, or 12, the Broncos, Hume City, going to be up by 3 at the half, 44-41. As we go to the break, we've got pretty even stats across both teams, with 48% from the field for both, around 50% from the three-point line for both. 40% from the three-point line for both, shooting really well, and free throws over 90% for both teams. Rebounds all the way down to, maybe the only difference I can see is assists, and turnovers both going in the favour of the Broncos. And possibly that's the reason for the lead going to halftime. We'll take a short break and be back with second half action here at Broadmeadows Basketball Stadium. Hume City take on Sherbrooke Suns. And we're back with second half action here at Broadmeadows between Hume City and the Sherbrooke Suns. Possession arrow with the Suns to open the half. And Lee, huge three, able to draw a tie of the scores. We got 44 apiece. Portlock. Holland. Can't get the jumper to go. Here's Squires. Lee can't make it two in a row, but good hustle by all players. And possession arrow after the held ball will go with the Broncos. Holland using that left hand to great effect once again with a single-handed move. She's now up to 15. Sualo takes on Mucha. Mucha is going to be called for the hands foul. Sualo going to the line. Was just holding the right hamstring before she took her first shot. So is there a little bit of stiffness there? Swelling. Able to somehow get to the basket. Puts the layup in after the missed free throw. Ties the scores at 46. Holland left hand scoop pass to Holt, who drains the deep three. Great pass to the set shooter. Squires finds Pryor. Pryor able to get around Portlock and put the two in. Holt. Screen from Portlock. Holt drives. And open layup. She now moves into not quite double figures. And that was a swelling for another two. Sorry, Squires for another two. She's got 11. Mucha gets it deep into Portlock. Portlock. The reverse layups are rampant tonight. Portlock with now 4 points. Squires finds Lee. Lee Sualo with a long two. Mucha, fast break, way open. Finds contact from Pryor around the head. And the left hand, single hand layups. Also, just magic tonight. Mucha at the line for a 3-point play. leaves that one on the floor. And marches back out to 3. Swallow. Long 2 again. No good. Portlock able to tip it to the advantage of Holt. Holt. She knows she's going to push it. Holland. Portlock's got to score that deep. She's now 6 points. Squires. Sorry. Zwirling. Now this is Squires. Pull up jump shot. No good. Overby with the rebound and pushing the break. We'll pull it out. Is surrounded. And Squires called for the foul after she did initially get ball but slipped down onto the arm. Broncos baseline. Holland. No good with the 1 foot fade away there. Burton can't hit the 3. And referee, no, it's Butcher, has to track down the ball now to get it back into play. We've got 5:11 left in the third quarter here at Broadmeadows. Butcher can't get the pass high enough for Portlock. And Suns come away with it through Squires. Karadzic. Overby with a foul. Was looking to get a shooting foul, but referees have given the baseline. Sualo gets it into the lead, the post. Quick feet from Sualo. And can't make the left-hand layup. Holland for 3, no good. And great boards from Holt. Able to get a hand to it. Overby will shoot from deep. No good. Squires with the rebound. Takes on Holt. Will draw a foul. And Squires go to line for 2. Free throw's good. 57 plays 54. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Holt. Ogilvie back to Holt. Holland finds the baseline, cutting Ogilvie. Left hand near hook shot. Unsuccessful. Burton gets the fake up in the air. And a heavy foul from Holt. And Burton will go to the line for 2. That was Holt's third personal foul, and she's going to have to go have a seat. Toaf comes in for her, and Tegan Burton at the line hits the first, rims out the second. Overby. And Lee's going to be called for the holding foul on the cut. Overby gets it out to Toaf. Drives, left-hand layup. And I thought that was more of a hands foul. But Karadzic Powell is assessed the foul. That'll be his second personal. Both teams now in the bonus. And Tasha able to hit the first. Can't get the second. And there's a lane violation as well. So we've got an extra chance for Overby to erase that missed free throw. And she does that. She's now up to 13 points. Squires taking on Holland. Doesn't want to. Lee through Burton. Sualo has to hook it. Does collect some rim, but the rebounding contest goes to the Broncos. Kieran, out of control, throws it out of bounds. Could have taken a yellow hand on the way through, but there's no argument from any of the Broncos players. And now Kieran's back with it. Throws it straight into Sualo. Sualo is fouled on the layup, and Ogilvy is going to pick up her second personal. Back iron for Sualo, who's still flexing that right knee. She might be coming and carrying a bit of an injury through tonight's game. And able to hit the second, and then immediately turns to her bench and asks for a sub. So she'll come out of the game, I'm sure. Overby, strong to the basket, is fouled by the newcomer, Greenwood, who picked up her first foul. Sualo has immediately gone behind the bench to test out that knee and maybe do some stretches. It was looking very uncomfortable. Overby able to hit the second. She's now up to 14. 60 plays 56. 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Huge three. Unsuccessful. Falls to Kieran for the rebound and Holt. It gets picked off. The inbounds falls to Holt. And then the shot from Ogilvie is unsuccessful, and Zwirling is now with it again. Oh, double crossover. Totally breaks the ankles of the defense. Able to put in the shot. And draws the difference to 2. Tawaf. And a 3-second violation is called, even though the offense was going towards the basket. 3 seconds called on Tawaf in the key, and turnover. That's turnover number 7 for the Broncos. Portlock able to knock that pass away into Pryor. And just over a minute remains. Suns baseline ball. Greenwood through. Squires working on Holland. Yeah, now she's got the ball after the rebound. Ogilvie taking on the drive. Finds Holt from deep. Long rebound falls to Karadzic-Powell. And Suns now have the opportunity to tie or go ahead. Maybe go ahead through this shot from Zwelling. Suns successful. Now, Zawaf tries her luck at 3. And Zwelling looks to run the shot clock down for the final shot of the quarter. Holt on defense. Zwelling can't make the shot, and it's going to be a Broncos ball with 2.4 seconds remaining. Both teams into the bonus. Holt cannot find the energy or the strength to hoist it 3-quarter court. And that'll be the break. A 2-point lead to the home team. Hume City Broncos 60. Sherbrooke 58. And we have our three-shot contestant out in the middle of the court. She's going to try for a prize pack. If she can hit 3 shots, a layup, foul line shot, and 3-pointer in 60 seconds, she's going to get that prize pack. Number 50 from TLS can't get the... She needs to just keep going. There's the first free throw. Yes, get the free throw happening. Compare, what are you doing? Get her on. Get her through. Get her as many shots as she can. There she goes. Oh, that was just a bit strong. She's got good form. Keep going. Keep going. No. And she's got a... Now she needs the 3-pointer. She's got 12 seconds. Can she hoist the... Oh, the double-handed shot. Oh, just about a metre short. And here she goes. Big, great form. The legs went sprawling, and she wasn't able to complete the 3 shots. And even missed the high 5. Anyway, that was a great effort, and now we're back to the main event. Suns have control of the ball into the 4th quarter, and Zwelling. The elevator play was employed first up by the Suns. Zwelling's now got it. Shot clock's down to 9, 8, down to 6. Zuala from a deep 2, unsuccessful from the corner. And Maddie Holland with a rebound and is running the point as well. Drives. Strong. And a surprised Pryor is going to pick up a hands foul. And her father just went out behind me and didn't look impressed with that one. Maddie can't make the 3-point play. But the result is a 4-point lead to the Broncos. Zwelling driving on Holt. Zwelling's surprised that she's got the call there too. And that'll be a 4th foul, I believe, on Holt. Zwelling will go to the line for 2 shots. And in a 40-minute match, FIBA rules, you only get 5 fouls, and then you have to sit. It's not like the NBA where you get 6. And I don't know how the Broncos did that, but they can't come up with the rebound on the missed free throw. And the ball will go back to a baseline. And they get a full 24-second shot clock in a front court. Anyway, there we go. Missed shot from Squires. And the Broncos are off again. Portlock finds it deep, but the pass is a miss. And that's turnover number 8 for the Broncos. They are well ahead on assists, 15-10. And a travel is called on Squires. Dragging the pivot foot there as she launched into a move. That's the 6th turnover for. That's a huge block from Lee. I would be looking for Portlock, who was not looking for the ball. And turnover number 9. Should be anyway. Pryor finds Suala. And there's Zwelling chasing down the offensive rebound. Rebound count. Ooh. Another offensive rebound. Ogilvy's going to pick up the foul, pushing through the screen. Lee thought it was hers. but the relief is true for her. Jump shot from the foul line is good. Lee, that'll make her into double figures with 11 points. And the margin is only 1 point, 62 to 61. Mucha takes on Suala. And the foul against the head. Swallow. Her first personal. First one's good. Some scoreboard action is needed by the Broncos. Hit a bit of a lull recently. And a missed free throw is not going to help. But they still have the lead. But it's only 2 points. Swelling. Missed dribble, but retains possession. Squires. Sualo. Swirling. Drives into the middle. Pryor. Deep. Can't get the 2 reverse layups to go. And Portlock, can't get the layup to go. Good pass from Ogilvy. But Portlock not able to finish. Pryor, left hand layup around Portlock, can't go. And it's still a 2-point game. Swallow goes under the screen. Ogilvy, shot fake. Can't, the tipped rebound. Actually can't control. And the Suns have a chance to tie it up or go ahead. 6 minutes to go. Overby is going to pick up the foul. Squires falls hard. And is picked up. We'll go to line for 2 shots. Squires at the line for 2. Is good with their first. And is good with a second. Ties the game at 63. 6 minutes remaining. And backcourt violation. Turnover number 10 for the Broncos. Zwelling, 6. Zwelling, great move. Bit of a rushed left-hand layup finish. Can't make it. Broncos through Overby, drive, center. Step through move, can't go either. Squires finds Lee, baseline, turnaround jump shot. No good. Needs to pick herself up. Mismatch. Overby. And Portlock able to get the second offensive rebound to score. And Sperling, skip pass to Squires. Squires takes on Holland. Jump shots. Carriage's Powell. Strong move. Left the defense behind and ties the ball game up at 65. 4:34 remaining. Timeout to the Broncos. Leading scorers for the game, who I haven't mentioned throughout. Matty Holland's got 17. And Sualo for Sherbrooke has 12. Squires with 15. And 8 rebounds. And Matty Holland. Double-double. 17 points, 13 rebounds. 5 assists. Really leading from the front for Hume City Broncos. Spalding is the official game ball of the BigV. And the Broadmeadows, the Hume City Broncos like to thank their major sponsors or sponsors for the season. Mad Mex. Focus Fitness, Melbourne Orthodontics Group, Banksy Gardens Community Services, DiCaprio, a restaurant, The Meadows Shopping Centre, Fox Mowing and Gardening, iAthletic, and the Centre for Multicultural Youth. Holt finds Portlock. Holland. Suns come out in a zone after this. Holland, baseline jump shot. Short. Lee with the rebound. And score is still tied. 4-minute marker gone. Squires. Long two. Jump shot is good. And the zone still Portlock shooting foul line jump shot. Suns retake the lead that they haven't had since the second quarter. Lee. Squires left alone, 3 points. Should just hit 2 in a row. And those 5 points are the difference between the two teams now. Suns up by 5. Broncos look a bit stunned with the lack of movement here against the zone. Hollands need to put up the shot. Can't get that go either. Suns might have found an Achilles heel. And Squires just drained a third shot in a row. Her second 3 in a row. And she is now taken her tally up to 23. That's a quick 8 points for Squires, who also has 8 rebounds and 3 steals. Has a streak ahead and put the Suns up by 8. How quickly that's turned around. With Hume City having a comfortable 5 to 6, 7 point lead, and now are finding themselves on the receiving end of some great shooting from Squires. And now Hume City down by 8. 2:47. Holt. Suns, are they in the matchup zone or are they in man-to-man? And they're in man coverage. Mucha tries the three, unsuccessful. Squires with rebound. Rebound number 9. And Suns get to run some time off the clock. Squires from another. She's on fire. She's just lit it up here in the last 2 minutes. She's now got 26 points. Oleana, 47% from the field. Overby able to get a layup going left. But now it's a 9-point game. Zwelling will run the clock down. She doesn't mind at all. Zwelling for 3. And Holt tracks down the rebound. Carriage-Powell picks up her second personal. That'll be Sherbrooke's 3rd team foul. With a foul to give before the bonus. 2 fouls to give before, no, 1 foul to give before the bonus. Overby to Mucha. Mucha driving right. Scoop layup. No good. And Lee with a rebound. Broncos need to press up a little bit. Get some pressure on the Suns here. Some pressure on the ball. Too easy for the Suns to just pass it around and get a shot off. Zwelling able to pick the pocket of Portlock. And now, where's the defense from the Broncos? Zwelling able to have an open 3. And where was the pressure? 12 points is the margin now. And the game is out of hand for the Broncos. And Carriage-Powell able to get the steal from Portlock. And Squires is going to be able to dribble out a lot of the time. Shot clock's been turned off. Zwelling will dribble it out, and that's it. A very tight game for the majority has seen a blowout at the end with great shooting from Zwelling and particularly Squires. Squires ending up with a game high 26 points and 9 rebounds. And player of the match, in my eyes, to take the game away from Hume City in that last 4 minutes. And Sherbrooke running out. Perhaps surprising winners by 12. 79-67. The concentration from the Broncos. And that surprise zone defense really catching Hume City unawares. And yeah, that was the difference in the night, really, as Hume City had control and the lead for quarters 2 and 3. And Sherbrooke having the lead in the first quarter. But but that blowout, 4 minutes, that's all it had. And 5 shots, really, has buried Hume City tonight. Who won't be pretty pleased with that. Hume City will go down to a 4-6 record. Sherbrooke will move ahead to a 8-3 record. And they'll have to wait until next week, where they play Wyndham at home in Upwey against Wyndham. But the Hume City Broncos will take on Warrandyte Venom here at Broadmeadows Basketball Stadium tomorrow. Where Warrandyte are sitting last 10th spot on the Championship Women's ladder for 2025. Not having notch to win yet. And who went down to McKinnon tonight, 97-52. Top scorers for Hume City were Maddie Holland with 17 points and 13 rebounds, 5 assists, and Tasha Overby with 16 points, and Holt with 9. For Sherbrooke Suns, Squires with that great shooting in the fourth quarter, 26 points. Lee had 11, Sualo had 12, and Swelling had a near double-double with 11 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm in Owen Beach at Hume City Broncos Broadmeadows Basketball Stadium here on this Saturday night. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for the game against Warrandyte. See you then.